Hey, what's up guys, this is Francisco Rex with another reaction video. This time I'm going to react into One Piece episode 1094, the preview guys. And before I go into this preview reaction of One Piece episode 1094, I want to apologize for the last reaction of One Piece, man, because I didn't notice that the sound was completely disabled. There wasn't any sound. What happened, guys? It was an issue with my screen recorder. My screen recorder didn't record the sound. It was completely disabled. It was on mute, guys. And when I went into the screen recorder to change the resolution, I didn't look up to see that the flipping microphone wasn't on. It was on mute, guys, and that's why the entire reaction was completely muted. And I just apologize for that, guys. But yeah, with that being out of the way, with the apology out of the way, for the mishap of the last episode, let's get into the preview of next episode, guys. This should be fun, man, because the last episode, man, Law versus Blackbeard. Did you see the animation? Did you see the flipping animation? The art style was completely on point. That 1 week break was worth the wait. It was worth it, man, because we saw animation that hasn't been shown since Wano, man. Beautifully animated. It looked hand-drawn, man. Absolutely hand-drawn, man. And it's bad that that flipping reaction got muted, man. It's bad, man, because I talk about these things, man, about how the animation looks hand-drawn, how beautifully it looks, man, and that 1 week was worth it, man. We having to wait for the episode to drop. That break was worth it, man, because the animation looked flawless, man. Absolutely beautiful, man. Are we going to see a continuation of that? Well, the preview saw a continuation of that. It's gonna be interesting, but let's get into it, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Wait for it. Let's go. Let's go, guys. No, it's not showing a continuation of Blackbeard versus Law. It's showing the Egghead stuff again. Man, this animation look at the animation. Look how beautiful the animation is for Egghead, guys. This is beautifully animated. Oh my god. Look at this, guys. There we go. There we go, guys. We are going to see the Seraphim Jinbei in the next episode. Yes, the Seraphim Jinbei. I saw one of his teeth, man. That's the Seraphim Jinbei. We are going to see it in the next episode. We saw a bit of King Kuma, the king of the Sorbet Kingdom. We saw a bit of King flipping Kuma there as well, man, with the crown on his head, man. And like I said, man, this animation for Egghead that Toei Animation is using is beautifully animated, beautifully crafted, man. Absolutely phenomenal. They outdid themselves when it comes to this arc, man. Beautiful. It's beautiful stuff, man. The lines, the saturated colors, man. Everything just looks beautiful, man. The colors, especially the colors, man. It looks phenomenal. It looks absolutely out of this world, man. But let's go back here, guys. Let's go. Let's go back here, man. This animation, this art style, the coloration, the saturation, everything is beautiful, man. Look how beautiful. Oh my god, man, look how saturated the black is on Robin here. Let's go. Look at that, guys. Look how saturated the black is. I mean, it is so black that it's almost blue, guys. That is how saturated that black is on Robin, man. The saturated colors is phenomenally done by Toei Animation, man. I have to give them props for how colorful Egghead looks, man. The saturated colors, it's just beautiful, man. Egghead looks phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. But let's continue. Let's go. Absolutely phenomenal stuff here, man. There we go. There, King Kuma, man. The king of the Sorbet Kingdom. But here Kuma is portrayed by the actual scumbag, man. The actual tyrant. Kuma was actually named after that guy. Him being a tyrant, man. And Kuma getting rid of that guy. There was the actual tyrant. And here Kuma is being depicted as the tyrant because of what that scumbag did in the Sorbet kingdom. Kuma had to get rid of the guy, man. Kuma had to get rid of him, and because of that, he was labeled as the flipping tyrant. He was disliked by the world government anyway. He was treated as a slave anyway. So that him being named a tyrant was kind of a scapegoat for them, using Kuma as a scapegoat, someone that has been a slave for the celestial dragons throughout his entire life, man. For them, that was a scapegoat. Labeling Kuma as the tyrant, and the actual tyrant actually looking up to the flipping celestial dragons, implementing their strategies of flipping ripping people off when it comes to their taxes, their heavenly tribute, ripping them off, man. When it comes to their heavenly tribute, man, taxing people more than he should, man. Being greedy, man, like the celestial dragons, and Kuma taking care of that guy, man. I'm not gonna say the guy's name. You guys gotta have to find out for yourself when we get to that episode. Kuma actually taking care of that guy, got him labeled as a flipping tyrant. Just look at that, man. It's disgusting. The celestial dragons, man, the world government as a whole are flipping gnarly. They are gnarly as flip, man. They need to go. They need to fucking go, man. They need to go. They need to get the hell out of here. Let's go. The Seraphim Kuma, not Kuma, the Seraphim Jinbei, man. Man, we are going to actually see it animated in the next episode, guys. Seraphim Jinbei, what is his coloration? What is his colors? What is it going to look like? Because in this shot, it looks like he has a green shirt on. His coloration is kind of looks, I cannot tell because it's kind of misty here. You cannot really tell, but he most certainly wears something green here. Most certainly, man. Let's go. There's Sokka. Man, this is it, guys. This is it, man. So we are not gonna see Law versus Blackbeard continue in the next episode. I'm kind of fine with that, man, because how the last episode ended with Blackbeard actually getting the upper hand on Law, man, using a second devil fruit, the darkness fruit, to counteract Law's awakened devil fruit even more, the shock willy or the puncture willy. Either of the two that Law used against Blackbeard at the end of the last episode. It's kind of interesting how that kind of concluded in that particular cliffhanger. It's gonna be interesting, guys, where they're going to pick up when it comes to the Law versus Blackbeard fight, man. It's gonna be very interesting indeed. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to the next episode of One Piece. We're gonna get some more Egghead stuff in what is going on the island itself, man. We are going to see Seraphim Jinbei make his appearance. More stuff with Kuma, man, his backstory, him being labeled the tyrant by the world government, and we are going to see more of those stories unfold in the next episode. It looks like when it comes to the stuff that is happening on Egghead Island, man, seeing more of punk records, the Labo phase, what is going on in those rooms, man. What are those rooms about? We are going to see more of Sokka, man. What is his character? Why is he being labeled the good one out of all the Vegapunks? It's gonna be interesting, guys. Egghead is shaping up for the anime to be quite one of the better arcs of One Piece, man. It is shaping up to be one of the better arcs, especially when it comes to the art and animation that Toei Animation is using for this particular arc, man. It is shaping up to be something to behold, man. And I cannot wait until we get to those key moments in the manga for the anime, man. Those flipping high moments, those the climactic, the climatic moments for Egghead, man, in terms of Kuma's backstory with Bonnie, Ginny, all of them, man. Even the stuff with that's going to be incorporated in the Skuma flashback, a tiny bit. We're not gonna see a lot of that, man. But you guys gonna have to see that when we get there. I'm not gonna deliberate too much when it comes to the egg stuff, guys. I know most of you are probably anime onlys. So me talking too much about the manga is probably spoiling it for you guys, and I don't want to do that. But that's why I'm going to be staying quiet as possible going forward, man. Not going to say too much about the future events of Egghead, and we're just gonna have to find out what happens going forward with this arc, man. But like I said, man, the Blackbeard and Law stuff, I hope they don't screen it like the manga did. When we came back with the manga, Law sub kind of gotten destroyed. The polar tank kind of gotten destroyed, and I don't know, man. I want to see how the lead up to that, how it's going to happen. I hope Toei Animation shows us at least the lead up to how Law is getting his ship destroyed like that, slashed in half, man. And yeah, man. Like I said, man, Egghead is shaping up to be one of the best arcs in One Piece. This has all the feels of pre-time skip, all the adventure stuff, man. When it comes to us exploring the island, man, us finding everything on the island interesting, man. Luffy and gang geeking out when it comes to the things on the island, like they did with the Whole Cake Island, how they were just fawning over the food there, man. Even eating up an entire house almost, man, made out of chocolate, man. And yeah, man, let's just see what happens in the next events when it comes to Egghead going forward, man. That's sure is shaping up. It's surely shaping up to be one of the best arcs in One Piece, no doubt about it. This is probably one of the best follow-up arcs ever. This is one of the best follow-up arcs for Wano. After Wano, for One Piece, I want to say this is one of the best follow-up arcs, no doubt about it. You cannot even add me on that, man. You cannot even add me, because this is phenomenal stuff, man. Absolutely phenomenal stuff, man. After Wano, we are getting such an arc, such a beautiful arc, man. What's so much happening in it. Every chapter when I read the manga was phenomenal. Revelations, action, plot development, man. All of that happening throughout the course of a few chapters, and I just couldn't get enough of reading Egghead, man. Absolutely bliss, absolutely phenomenal. Oh my god, I cannot stop talking about this art because it is so phenomenal. It is so great. It's pure. It's absolutely pure, man. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next reaction, guys. Whichever reaction I do, coming back after this one, guys. Whether there's gonna be some other reaction or if it's going to be a One Piece reaction again. And yeah, let's just see what happens going forward when it comes to Egghead Island for the anime, man. And yeah, I'll see you. Goodbye, guys.